become good friends.
What I need is to get back on air again tonight, but I'm banned.
I think I can arrange that.
But the school will be locked up.
But there's ways around that. Look, I can help you break in, but you'd have to go for it and fast. And if we get caught...
I've got a sister I've never even heard about. When I saw this and heard you two arguing, I figured you had lost the baby.
Try to see how it was for us then.
I'm trying. And I guess I can appreciate the pressures. But why didn't you ever tell Rick and me?
We kept putting it off.
Pain never leaves. Why should the rest of our children have to bear it?
We're talking about our sister. We have a right. Where is she now?
We don't know.
You don't know. You don't know where she is or how she is. How can you live with that?
This is very upsetting for your mother. We'll talk later.
All right. But I won't let you hide this from Rick.
This could get you into a lot of trouble, Rick.
Look, it's really important you talk to that girl, isn't it?
Yes, and I really appreciate you helping, but what if we get caught?
Look, I figure her problems are bigger than ours at the moment. Come on, let's do it.
Are you sure this seminar isn't a Carpenter con to get extra money for the kayak?
Certainly not. Mind you, there will be a small admission fee to cover expenses. And that's all the information you're going to get for free. I'll see you at the hall.
Bye.
Bye.
He never stops. A salesman 24 hours a day.
Oh, I think he's onto something. I'm going.
Heaven help me, but I think I might too.
Oh, well, we'll all go. Should be a hoot. In fact, we're past the word around Ramsay Street. It might be just the thing to cheer up old Jim.
Oh, lay off Jim, Doug. He's got enough on his plate.
Well, it seems to me you take a pretty special interest in old Jim. Since you become good mates, over that fundraising
He's
thing.
a good friend, a neighbour. And you bet your Nelly I care about him, so stop stirring.
Okay, don't hit me.
And I'm counting on you to keep an eye on Jim, Brad. Make sure he doesn't overdo this training business again.
Why me?
Because you're around the place more than most. And he is Lucy's dad.
All right.
Can't you talk him into having a checkup?
I might have persuaded him if someone hadn't stuck their oar in and turned it into a big macho joke.
I'm sorry, truly. I didn't think things were this serious.
And while we're on the subject, Doug, I'd like you to take more care of yourself.
Oh, come on. I'm as fit as a Mallee bull and twice as dangerous.
You're not getting any younger. You're stressed off your face over work, and you drink twice as much as Jim does. That all adds up to a pretty high risk factor.
Gabby, get the ambulance.
It's not funny, Dad.
I can't imagine why. But I don't want to lose you, Doug.
Ah, yeah, you're right. It wouldn't hurt to shed a few pounds. Believe me, I'm not going to bow out and let some other joker get his hands on you.
And in the words of the immortal Tolstoy, you might ask yourself, and what if my whole life has been wrong? To this you must answer.
Lou, you ready to eat now?
Oh, Madge, you've ruined my recording. Oh, it's true.
Sorry. I thought the mind needed the occasional injection of protein to keep itself functioning. What are you doing in there anyway?
I'm making a cassette of the missiles of the mind.
Is that all you're going to do at the seminar? Play a tape?
No, I shall be speaking in person, but I'll also be flogging these afterwards. And if I'm not much mistaken, I shall clean up very nicely, thank you.
So what are you going to do with those? Autograph them and hand them out to the crowds?
Well, I can't do that if it's not my work, can I?
No, I suppose not.
But they'll be on hand if people want them after the seminar. After all, this is my Bible, and Digby, old mate, you are going to make me a rich man. Now, right back. Oh, Madge, you've ruined my recording. Oh.
Sorry.
Mr. Carpenter?
The same?
I heard about your seminar.
Oh, You're from television.
That's right. We'd like to do a piece on you and your power of the mind philosophy.
Oh, I'd be delighted.
Oh, great. Well, then you won't mind if we bring our equipment along tomorrow and film a segment.
Please do. Look, Madge, television. I'm going to be on television.
You and Rick, even though sometimes you drive me half crazy, you've given your mother and I such wonderful joy. But always, especially for Cathy, there was that first baby she held in her arms and then had to give up to strangers. For her, the grief is always there. And if I'd have been stronger and stood up to our parents, we'd have found a way.
It's hard to think of you being anything but strong.
Maybe what I do is overcompensate, huh? But back then, things were different. I was just a boy, and children had respect for their elders. Rightly or wrongly, we believed they knew best, and they made the decisions.
Dad, it's not that I don't respect you. I just want to do my own thing.
I know that. And even when we're yelling and fighting and I'm telling you what you should do with your life, I admire your spirit.
You do?
Yeah. Don't ever lose that, Marco. Be your own man. Make your own decisions. Salud.
Yeah, it was all I could do to hang together the first time I went on air. But ended up getting a real buzz out of it.
You did very well, Brad. We had a good response from the students.
Yeah, well, I thought if you'd like me to have another go, I'd be glad to give it a try.
Much appreciated. But at the moment, I'm having to rethink the whole idea. Some folk aren't all that wrapped in the school radio station.
Bummer. Phoebe will be disappointed. There's a great interest for her.
Yes, I know. You haven't seen her around this evening, have you?
Nah. Oh, but I heard her on the radio just before I came over.
Thanks for your call, Rodney. It's good to get feedback. It helps us to know what you want to hear. And now I'd just like to repeat that special message I gave out earlier. To the girl who rang the other day, you know who you are. If you're listening, please call me. I really do want to hear from you. Advice line.
Phoebe has deliberately disobeyed me. I told her no more programs until further notice.
Well, she's pretty worked up about the girl that's having the baby.
I realise that, but I will not have her flaunting my instructions like this. And how on earth did she get into the school? It's securely locked at night.
Search me.
Well, I can't just stand here waiting for the howls of protest to start pouring in.
I reckon a lot of the parents think it's a top idea.
Yes, and there's another group who are determined to put a stop to it. Well, Phoebe has played right into their hands. There's no way I can allow the school radio station to continue broadcasting. Not after this.
If only she'd ring. She sounded so desperate, that's why I had to talk to her tonight.
You have an explanation, of course, Phoebe.
I had to give her another chance to get through.
I'm mainly interested at this point in just how you managed to get into this building.
Oh, it was all my idea.
Oh, I can believe that.
Look, I jammied the window.
Your father will be proud of you.
What are you doing here, mate? Oh, I happened to mention I heard Phoebe on the air. Sorry.
Come on, the pair of you. I have a great deal to say to both of you.
Please, Mim, just another quarter of an hour. That poor girl's out there somewhere and I have to get through to her.
I'm sorry, the broadcast is finished as of now.
Advice line.
Phoebe? Is that you?
Yes, it is. I've been trying to reach you.
I've only just got back from the clinic.
How are you feeling?
Kinda numb, I guess. But I really didn't have any choice.
I'm just glad you're okay. Look, I think it'd be a good idea if we could get together sometime. Could we do that?
Well, I have to go now.
No, wait. I don't even know your name.
Well, at least you know she's all right.
Yes, but for how long? She sounded so unhappy. What are we going to do?
One of the reasons I didn't want you boys to know about the adoption, because I knew this would happen.
What would happen, Mum?
I knew it would change things between us.
Of course it hasn't.
Well, you can't blame us for being curious, Mum. You suddenly find out you've got a sister and you can't help but wonder what she's like. I bet you'd like to know.
Yeah. It's a whole different ballgame now, Mum. If you wanted to find out, I bet it wouldn't be that hard.
Your father and I talked it over many times, and we decided it was best to leave it.
Best for who?
Yeah, how do we know she's okay? Maybe she'd give anything to know who her real parents are.
We don't know who her parents are. But we've heard from a reliable source that they're a good family and quite well off.
Well, that's not an awful lot to go on.
When your father and I made this decision, we knew we'd have to live with it and let our daughter get on with her own life.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Mum.
You're doing exactly what your parents did to you. Deciding what's best for her without letting her have her say.
Marco, you are presuming that this is what your sister wants. What if she doesn't know she's adopted? And what about the people who were good enough to adopt her and give her a decent life? Don't they deserve some consideration?
Yeah, true. It could be really tough on them, mate.
Hey, she's old enough to make up her own mind. For all we know, she's probably out there aching to track down a real family.
There has been nothing to suggest that she feels that way. I mean, if she knows she's adopted, then obviously that's the way she wants it. There's been no attempt to contact us.
Look, I don't want to be rough on you, Mum, but surely that's up to you and Dad. You're the ones that walked away from her. Hey, I'm sorry. I know how it was. It's just so hard to understand that after all these years you won't do anything about it.
Well, that's the way it is. And I want you to respect that, Marco. And I want you to promise that you won't do anything about it either.
And the next story we'd like to introduce is one on Mr. Lou Carpenter. Hello, Lou, and thank you for your time.
My pleasure, Pamela.
Lou, tell me, is it difficult to sell second-hand cars?
Oh, not if you know how.
And do you guarantee every car in this lot?
Pamela, I can truthfully say that there is not a car in this yard I would not sell to my dear old mother.
It's a pretty low profit margin, though, I imagine.
Well, a man has to make a crust. But value for money is the policy of Carpenter's cars.
Your theories on powers of the mind must prove very helpful.
Absolutely.
So you say that when you decide to make a sale, that you can actually will the customer into buying that car?
Oh, yes. Provided that particular vehicle is right for my client.
Mr. Carpenter, I understand that until recently, your fiancée actually served on the local council.
She did indeed.
No doubt she'd have some good connections.
Oh, yes, Madge knows all the right people. And she's a whiz with the books, too. And, just between you and me, it doesn't do any harm to have an attractive woman on the premises.
Mr. Carpenter, I think if you really tried, you could probably sell rice to the Chinese.
You're probably right.
Okay, cut it there. We'll just get a two-shot of you and your fiancée.
Okay. That's darling. Just here?
Yep, that's right.
I have every sympathy with that young woman, but I can't approve of someone breaking into the school.
We wouldn't have done it if I hadn't been so frantically worried. I had to get her to ring in again.
If you ask me, a bit of damage to a window is not too important when this youngster's in such strife.
Oh, tell that to the inspectors.
And Rick was only trying to help. Do you have to tell his father?
Of course I do. What's more, he'll have to pay for the damage.
It's only fair I pay half then.
Agreed.
It's awful to think of a young kid on her own like that, getting no support from a boyfriend or parents. If she has gone ahead with the termination, well, she'll be desperately in need of counselling.
If only I knew where to find her.
Well, you gave her all the right advice from the start, Phoebe. I don't see what else she can do.
You certainly can't use the school station again, Phoebe. The phone's been running hot. And that busybody, Julie Martin's been hard at it, stirring up the other parents, ranting on about the school endorsing the policy of teenage pregnancies.
After Helen and Jim, I must say, Julie's a bit of a shock.
She's a pain in the neck, but I can't ignore her or the other parents. I'm sorry, Phoebe, you'll just have to find another way.
So you see, ladies and gentlemen, friends, nothing is impossible if you have truly mastered the art of power of the mind. The world is your oyster. There are no heights you cannot scale. Or, to use layman's terms, no goals you cannot kick. The visualization technique is quite simple. So come on, let's all do it together, shall we? Close your eyes, relax, and put all your energy into what you want most out of life.
I wouldn't mind a cold tinny, mate.
And that, sir, is probably all you will get if you cannot accept the higher principles involved here.
Look at him up there, loving every minute of it.
And now, my friends, the awakening of your minds and the new life that lies before you.
Can you believe it? He's done it again.
Well, what's the matter?
Rick, his headmistress tells me he broke into the school last night. Wait till I get my hands on him.
I think you'll find it was in a good cause.
But every scrape he gets into is in a good cause.
Listen, we're all going over to Madge's later to watch Lou's telly interview and have a few drinks. She'd be tickled pink if you could join us.
Fine. Thank you.
Did I say something wrong?
I think he's a bit embarrassed because he knows you know about his op.
Oh, is he definitely booked in?
Next week.
Oh, doesn't he know that vasectomy reversals are commonplace these days?
He's the old-fashioned type. Oh, I've decided to have a check-up too.
Good idea. Is everything all right, though, Cathy? You seemed to be over the moon when Benito agreed to have the op.
Oh, I'm still thrilled about the thought of having another baby, but you know what it's like with families. No sooner sort out one problem, then up pops another.
Don't I know it?
What's on your mind, Marco?
Nothing special, why?
Off in a world of your own.
It's not my problem, really. Well, you see, I've got this friend who's just found out he's got a sister who was adopted out at birth.
And?
Well, my friend wants to make contact with her, but his parents are dead set against it.
Hey, Marco, can we have a couple of smoothies over here when you get a sec, mate?
Sure, Ed. So what did you advise him to do, this friend of yours? The one with the adopted sister?
Oh, him. Well, I didn't advise him anything. He just confided in me and I was kind of busy at the time. I wouldn't know what to say to him anyway.
Seems perfectly simple to me. If I found out I had a brother or sister, I'd want to track them down.
Even if your parents were against it?
Yeah, kids have got rights too. Well, maybe you should talk to Helen Daniels when she gets back. She knows the score. She's got an adopted daughter herself.
Yeah, good idea. I'll pass it on. Thanks.
Excuse me. I know Phoebe Bright works here sometimes. Is she around?
Yeah, she's around, but she's not working. That's her over there.
Thanks.
Maybe the vegetarian parcels.
Phoebe? I'm Sandy. Spoke to you on the phone.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I couldn't think how to get in touch.
I just wanted to thank you for all your help. Because if you hadn't been there, I don't know what I would have...
Here, you can take my seat. I'll catch you later, Phoebe. I'll see you later, guys.
What about the smoothies?
Phoebe's friend can have mine. But give him a minute, mate.
More champers for anyone?
No. Doug, would you like an hors d'oeuvre?
I'm trying to get one.
All right. Oh, Lou, this is it.
That story I mentioned earlier in the program. The case of Lou Carpenter, a used car salesman who's been getting a lot of attention lately with his seminars on what he calls the power of the mind. Is he a reluctant guru or a cheap, shoddy fake? A con? Watch this report and decide for yourself.
Tell me, Lou, is it difficult to sell second-hand cars?
Oh, not if you know how. There's not a car in this yard that I wouldn't sell to my dear old mother. Well, a man has to make a crust, but value for money is the policy of Carpenter's cars.
So you say that when it comes time to make a sale, that you can actually will that customer into buying that car?
Oh, yes.
Mr. Carpenter, I also believe that until recently, your fiancée served on the local council.
Oh, yes, Madge knows all the right people, and she's a whiz with the books as well. And just between you and me, it doesn't do any harm to have an attractive woman on the premises.
Mr. Carpenter, I believe if you really tried, you could just about sell rice to the Chinese.
You're probably right.
Well, there you have it. I know that there are people, plenty of people it seems, who believe that Carpenter is on the level. For my money, Lou Carpenter's seminars are a con.
It's disgraceful.
They distorted everything I said.
Oh, how dare they?
Bunch of ratbags.
Never mind, Lou. We know better.
There were some great shots of the car yard.
Well, a fat lot of good that'll do. After that lot, I may as well shut up shop. I'm ruined.
I have to do it, Rick.
Mum wanted you to lay off.
Yeah, well, I didn't make any promises.
It is up to Mum and Dad. If they don't want us to follow up, then we ought to stay out of it.
Look, Dad said himself he should have stood up to his folks and kept the baby. Parents don't always make the right decisions.
She told you the way they feel.
Yeah, well, how about the way we feel?
That's different.
Look, we've got rights too, you know.
Marco, don't do it. If they find out, it could blow the whole family apart.
I'm sorry, Rick, but we've got a sister out there and no one's going to stop me from finding her.